It's time for
It is the morning shift. MKE news you can use. Real talk, real topics. 102.5 FM The Post. 102.5 MKE.com radio. You can watch. Let's go.
I say, where's my bitch, nigga, where my hoe? I sent that bitch to the corner store. I asked for some dimes and I got some yank. Oh, she break me off when she get back. I say, there go my hoe, yeah, there go my hoe. She made her way back from the corner store. She rolled my backwards, so she sucked my Peter. I bust in her eye like a 9mm. Uptown, sucking beaters. Downtown, sucking beaters. West Bank, sucking beaters. The whole New Orleans beat sucking beaters. I gotta hold that mouth of beast. She used to be next door, but she moved to the east. Ever since she left, my Peter been dry. So I made this song to tell y'all why. I say, where is my bitch, nigga, where my hoe? I sent that bitch to the corner store. I bought me a diamond, I got some J's. I hope she bring it on when she get back. I say, there go my hoe, nigga, there go my hoe. There go my hoe, nigga, there go my hoe. There go my.
All right. It is the morning shift. MKE. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Once again, here I am. You dig? Don't worry, we gonna fix all this shit. We gonna fix it, y'all. They finally let me back on Facebook. God damn it. God damn it. Now, excuse me. Before I get into all the news and the videos and shit, we gonna go over the title, the caption. Cause I saw it and it was like Facebook banned me at the right time when that shit came out with the baby and Danileigh, because everybody's on the baby real hard, man. And it just goes to prove that men can't win. It's like we supposed to let women completely fucking beat us. No matter what, she's supposed to win. Don't matter if she in your house tearing up shit and hitting you and scratching you. You supposed to deal with that because you a man. You know who told you that? Some bitch, and you know it. Now, I ain't saying never react with violence, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. At least that what I'm supposed to do. Hey, you stick around and tear my shit up, and it proves that women don't have to be accountable for their actions. I'm sick of this old blame a man. I seen a weak ass dude. Cause these dudes, cause they been raised by these bitter ass bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? They talk the same way and be on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So he talking about the baby made her like that. How the fuck he make her like that? She chooses to be like that. She's a fucking grown up. And then those same people, let me ask you this. If your child robbed the store with some motherfuckers and you say, child, why did you rob this store? And they said, Beyonce made me do it. Tell me that wouldn't sound like the dumbest shit in the world. You know what I mean? Tell me you wouldn't say, are you fucking serious? Somebody made you, get the fuck out of here. But a woman can say that about a man. We can make them cheat. We can make them beat us up. We can make them tear our house up. Come on, man. That's not behaving like an adult. That is not an adult. That's a fucking child. That's why they group women and children together. Well, one of the reasons, I believe, in my opinion, because they act like children. They just act off of emotion. Let me tell you something. You don't never want to be put out of nowhere. You leave before a motherfucker puts you out. Didn't nobody tell her that? Why her little brother or whoever the fuck he is didn't give her that game? Bitch, you don't stay around to no motherfucker throwing you out. You don't stick around that long. Fuck pride. You staying and trying to prove your point and all, that ain't doing shit but making you look like a real lame. Get the fuck out of my house. Cause if the tables was turned, if that was her calling the police on the baby and the baby was, I ain't going nowhere, it'd be, that's some hoe ass shit. He need to leave. He ain't no man. And fellas, stop letting these bitches tell you what a man is. Stop letting these women tell you what a man is. Stop letting these hoes tell you what a man is. Straight up, stop it. They don't know. Half of them ain't got one. Half of them didn't have daddies in their life that was there. She can't tell you shit. She can tell you her idea of what a man is, and even that's disrespectful. If we did that to them, they'd be shocked. How dare you? Because motherfuckers ain't that. I could say a whole lot about what a woman does and don't do, but I don't do that because I ain't no woman. Fuck, I look like sitting up talking about what a woman should do. You don't know what a man should do. You know what I mean? If you ask your average dude, what's up, Mark? What's up, John? If you ask your average dude, what is a man to you? You know what he gonna say? I can tell you what he gonna say. Probably some of y'all saying in y'all head, he work, he pay the bills, and he take care of his home and his family. That's all a man is? That's it? Because what I just heard was somebody that catered to everybody. Catered to some bitch and do whatever she say. That's what I heard, because that's what your mama wanted. And you wanted that for your mama. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I saw that. I got a video. It's coming up. I just had to clear out my title, get to my title, because I never get to my fucking titles. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear this shit? I wonder if they knew this shit was going to come on like this. Anyways, we going to keep it going. I'm a professional. You did. But like I say, women got to start being held accountable for their shit, man. They can't keep blaming a man. That shit is getting weak. It's a man's fault. Like I say, fellas, think about it. A woman can sit you down and give you all the reasons she cheated on you. Or you could catch her, oh, you cheating on me? You wasn't never there. You didn't spend no time with me. You didn't take me to dinner. She could have all them excuses. And all her girlfriends is gonna be right along with her. Yep, girl, yep. You should have been being a man. You should have been. You see what I'm saying? But if I cheat on her, I ain't shit. I can't have a reason. She could cheat. I could say I cheated on her. She was cheating on me, and bitches still be like, "But still, you should have just been a man and just told her." You know what I'm saying? But she don't have to be a woman. She could be a fucking child about it. But I got to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When we get to it, I want you to call in, John. I'm gonna let you know because I want to get a first-hand account of what happened because you were there, sir. So yes, hell yeah, I want you to call in. Yeah, but y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop letting these women treat y'all, man. A lot of these women is going around claiming independent. They not independent. Hey, if you got an EBT card, the state pay for your health care, child care, any of that type of shit, you are not independent. You a bitch with a crutch. You getting help. Stop, y'all fellas, stop letting these motherfuckers shit on you. Without W-2, half of them will be homeless. Yeah, I'm on a rat this morning. I'm in here by myself. But for real, Mark, am I lying? They would be homeless. A lot of them came from out the shelter and got their house through the shelter. They got public housing. Oh, but your ass better not be there because the state are man. Ain't none of them single. The state, they man. Straight up. Name one that would have stayed ain't they man. You ain't got no EBT. You ain't never got there, ever. None of that. Out of 100, a half of one. And then they walk around with their attitudes just because they got a big funky ass and all that. We like all that, though. I ain't gonna lie, we like that. But that don't give them no reason to shit on you and call you broke. You ever notice that a chick could be working at McDonald's? The same McDonald's that this dude is working at? The rent assistants? Yes, especially rent assistants. All you bitches living in Waco, all that, stop playing with me. But yeah, this chick could work at the same McDonald's this dude work at, but he get laughed at for working at McDonald's. Then you got a chick that work at McDonald's that won't fuck with a dude that work at McDonald's because he work at McDonald's. But bitch, you work here too. Man, not get me started. Right. If you apply, they got another states too. I don't know what the qualifications is. I guess as long as you say, I will not have a man in my home, they'll give it to you. Then these bitches walking around. I say even a broke dude worth more than some of these bitches out here. Because we don't got all the aid and shit that they get. Wisconsin, places like Sheboygan and shit like that, they will take care of your ass. They'll take your girl, come on, baby, come on over here. Them old mean niggas, come on over here. I got a house for you. Here go a car, go get you some food. I'm gonna send you the money to get some kids some clothes and all that. You don't need him. I got you, baby. To state your baby daddy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then they walking around here calling motherfuckers broken bums and all this kind of shit. The nerve, I would never take nothing off of them. The nerve.
What it do?
What's up, Sire? I'm in here ranting. See what happened when you don't come in here?
I was listening.
See what happened? I need somebody here to so I don't just go off the rails and shit.
Hey, no, but with that one, you on point.
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
My brother, we was in a situation like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With his wife. You know, he be doing what he doing, he tripping. He get real strong, tell her something wow. She bust all the windows out in the car. Fool called the police on her. Man, the police show up like,
Right.
Hey, the police tell him like, well, she got the kids. He like, shit, they my kids. What you
right.
like?
Right. Send that bitch to jail like you would do me. Lump G. I still need to call you too, Lump. But yeah, like I was saying though, Lump, I was telling man, stop letting these motherfucking bitches, damn right, Mark. Stop letting these bitches, you know what I'm saying, shit on you and put you down and tell you what a man is. I bet you if we start telling them what a woman is, you know what I mean? I bet if we start saying shit like that, shit'll get real funky around this motherfucker. It'll be like, how dare you niggas? How dare y'all? But they could say what a man is. They'll say they more of a man. What we hear every Father's Day. I'm the mama and the daddy. No, you ain't, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's why your son is a bitch. A dude that's a bitch that's acting like a dude. Because that's what his mama gave him. You say you ain't seen your seed. And then, what give him that power? We got to fight, and it be so hard, because it's easy to say, hey man, you got to get in there and fight for your kids. You be like, okay, I'm going to do my best. You know what I mean? But these motherfuckers, I done been in the child support court, and I'm going to tell y'all this. I have never had nobody talk to me like that in my entire life. At least not without getting their team knocked out. I ain't never been talked to like that. This bitch told me I was worse than a murderer. I say, bitch, the same kids you telling me I'm so bad about live with me right now. That didn't mean shit. I had receipts, letters. I might as well not brought that shit. I could have just said I had it. It would have been the same effect. And I'm just sitting there. And I remember the one court proceeding, I said to them, and I swear this on my kid's heart, I said, y'all in here railroading me because I was dumb enough to come in here without a lawyer. How many of y'all fellas dumb enough to go down there without representation? You think you a lawyer, don't you? You think it's gonna be cut and dried, ain't it? I got the receipts. I tell you, it should be easy. Yeah. I walked out of there defeated. I had to go bully somebody else shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get my manhood
Right,
back.
yeah, I had to go punk somebody just because the motherfucker just straight shitted on me.
You gotta get my manhood back.
You know what I'm saying? And none of what I had mattered. Let's see what Amber say. Let's see, let me
Single
look.
parent, I never put my daughter's father on child support, and he has had an open door to her. He closes not to be there. He chooses not to be there. So these
Yeah, that's some
females
bullshit.
keeping bash from their kids pisses me off.
And Amber makes a good point. I be saying sometimes they be having the wrong motherfuckers on that shit. Cause it's like this. You got, with my first set of kids, I went through a thing where I was down. You know, motherfucker, like I was already on the shit. They don't know nothing about how to get the shit off. I don't know what happened. But at one point, a motherfucker was giving me the child support back because it was killing me. I couldn't even live. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you get sometimes the motherfuckers who don't want to be around and all that. Them the motherfuckers you chase for the money. You don't chase a motherfucker you can actually call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Just
talk
down
to him and
bad
shit.
right now.
You know
Because
what I'm
really, to
saying?
be honest, child support don't guarantee you a payment. It just guarantee he gonna go to jail.
Yep. And then, why haven't mothers stood up to try to get something passed to where they say, okay, if you gonna lock this motherfucker up, can some of that money go towards us that y'all getting off his ass? Because y'all making some money off of him.
We ain't talking about his institution pay or that percentage.
Right.
We talking about them G's y'all make per inmate.
Right. Bob Barker, all them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Can we get some of that money? Because what's the use of him being locked up, Judge, if I still ain't gonna get the fucking money?
Because he ain't guaranteed work release or none of that shit.
And then he go get out and be even further behind. It's stupid.
And have supervision fees.
Wow, see?
Who we gonna pay first? The PO or the child support?
Right. Yeah, they can't make and I mean, it's like I see a lot of cats. What pissed me off is I see dudes. They don't have to pay no child support or nothing. They just have baby after baby. They don't have none of the problems. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, they taking advantage. They got kids they ain't seen since the kid 5. They ain't seen the baby since she was 2. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, a lot of women, like I say, it's back to their accountability. Don't let no motherfucker who can't take care of the baby or help you take care of the baby bust nut in you. You know what I mean? It's kind of on you too. Wouldn't be no baby if you didn't open them legs. And that's fact. They won't get around that one. They like to put it on us. It takes 2. You know what? It takes 2 to make a baby. But if one person say no, ain't no baby. If one person say you need a condom on that, ain't no baby. You know what I mean? If that one person take motherfucking child, what they call that, birth control, ain't no baby. So it seemed like you the motherfucker got to tote the baby for 9 months inside you.
Man, I just thought I know some foul people got it. I know some foul people. And I got a homeboy, he cooks breakfast, you know what I mean?
Right.
For whatever young lady stay the night with him. But he got a special breakfast he cooks. Scrambled eggs with Plan B.
No. Now see, this dude said, now that we have self-defense, so the jury is still deliberating.
On Kyle.
Yeah, man. And I got some videos. We got a lot of news, y'all. I just had to get that off. I was saying I never get to the motherfucking
Caption.
Yeah, I never get to the caption and shit. So I had to jump it off. Now, John said that he was out there. They got into it, the clash, the motherfuckers clashed at the courthouse.
John, you doing all that typing. Call, man.
He said, I told him, hold up a minute.
You told him, hold up, okay.
He said, he go call, hold on, let me get to the story, because I got the video. And I knew that was coming. That's why I said I ain't even going out there. You know what I mean? If I go out there, here they go. All right. And they said they made 2 arrests. So we gonna play this video, and then we gonna see if we can get where the phone at.
It might have got left over there. I'll go get it.
Uh-oh. Turn these damn headphones down. All right. Now we gonna play this video, y'all. Man, if they mistry, I fucking hate America, man. I probably nominate the investigation.
2 people were arrested today outside of the Kenosha County Courthouse after this fight. Protesters continuing to gather on the steps. Cassidy Williams is live. And Cassidy, we've learned some schools are going virtual out of concern of what's happening right where you are.
Yeah, we've learned 5 nearby Kenosha Unified schools are going to stay virtual for the rest of the week out of an abundance of caution because of the growing crowds outside of this courthouse. Over the last couple of days, we've seen people on both sides getting in each other's face and screaming. And today around 3:45, things got physical. Punches thrown outside the Kenosha County Courthouse would end with 2 people on the ground in handcuffs. Kenosha police say a 20-year-old man was arrested for battery, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. A 34-year-old woman was arrested for disorderly conduct.
The police came up, grabbed him, because of the disturbance, I guess, and took him away.
Jeff Ransbottom watched it all unfold and says people on both sides of the debate did not condone what happened.
It was more the group themselves who were upset that it even happened, so it wasn't like they were excited that the violence happened. They weren't. They were trying to make sure it didn't happen. So that was kind of nice.
As the community continues to wait for a verdict,
we just got to let them do their job.
Attorney Kimberly Motley is asking for people to be patient. She represents Gage Grosskreutz and the estate of Joseph Rosenbaum.
What's really important is that the public just wait. I mean, there's so much insidious behavior that's happening. My clients are being threatened. I'm being threatened. The judge is being threatened. It is ridiculous. Just let what's going to happen in court happen in court. Let these jurors make their own decisions.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
And you might have heard in that video, police continually yelling, "Get back, get back," in a press release.
Let me pause that. Okay. This John, right?
Yeah. Let the video play.
It's done now. Ain't nothing but 11 seconds left.
I wasn't there when that barn was on first shift, you could say. That was when Barn and them got into it. But we had other altercations with him, too. There's other videos.
Oh, okay. There's other videos. Now.
Yeah, that Barn shut him down.
Yep. All right. And now, it was Barn actually in the altercation with himself?
He got pushed.
Yeah. Hey,
wow.
Hey, check it out too. Shout out to Vaughn, man, for discipline and restraint because they targets him because they know his situation. He's still fighting that case. He can't, you know what I mean, put his hands on nobody. So people know that and target him. They come and get in his face and taunt him and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So he was on point, man. It looked like how it looked to some of us, but he know what he up against. You know what I mean?
Man, I wouldn't even be out there then. You know what I mean? Because and then you don't have to let people be in your face aggressively. I could push you the fuck out my face. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. And I get what's going on. That's why I wouldn't even put myself in that situation. You know, that's one of the reasons I don't go out there, because I can't deal with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's I'll let the other people handle that. I use this mic, you know what I'm saying? But I can't, I'm not that type of person. I can't promise y'all if we go out there, John, that I'm not gonna be resort to violence. I can't promise that. You know what I'm saying? Not if I don't have to let nobody in my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go through all that shit.
That's why a lot of cats don't go, because they wait into, you know what I mean, whatever. But yeah,
and see, it ain't, and then even with that, it ain't even about me being able to restrain myself and all that shit. It ain't about that. I'm being assaulted. You know what I'm saying? I'm being assaulted. I'm not finna stand there and be berated and that.
What went down?
Something happened. Shit, we saw what happened. They was out there yelling in each other's face, and then, you know what I'm saying, got into it. You know, it take a special, you know what I'm saying? It take a special type of people to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Call me, you know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with holding your composure. See, that's the fucked up part to me right there. See, when we let motherfuckers berate us and belittle us and we don't react, all of a sudden, how the fuck is that, you know, manly or some kind of shit like that? Like I say, you put yourself in that same situation and put your child there and let your child see you get talked to like that, and then tell me if you feel the same way. That's what they tell us. You know, that old be humble and all that shit. Man, I ain't with that shit. Where that shit got motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it was no berating there. I'm talking about in general. I wasn't there, so I ain't talking about that shit. I ain't gonna say it was there. It's at the bottom of the screen. They want to say holding your composure. That shit ain't nothing to me. I ain't never let no motherfuckers get in my face and talk to me like I'm a half a fag. It wouldn't matter. I wouldn't give a fuck what was going on. 414-502-9447. You can come up here too. That could happen too. Cause I didn't say nothing about that shit. Don't try to make it like that and see when motherfuckers get to tagging motherfuckers, that's what that shit be. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it seem like somebody saying something else. Your fight ain't with me. Your fight with them crackers. Keep it with them. Don't call up here on no fuck shit. Let's keep that like that. I'm saying I'm not gonna be out there and let no motherfucker berate me. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck who was being berated. I'm saying I know what the fuck I saw. I know I saw hunkies in motherfuckers' faces talking reckless. I know that much, and I ain't gonna do that. To anybody else, more power to you. Power to you. But that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? We'll let them dudes do that. More power to you, brother. There the number is. All right, while we waiting on that. Now, this is what they talking about. It might be a mistrial over the drone video. Dog, they kill me with that shit, dog. They always trying to come up with some motherfucking shit.
Right, Patrick, and defense attorneys say that if they had gotten that higher quality video earlier, that they would have, quote, argued their case in a slightly different manner. Now, after 2 days of jury deliberations, they say the dispute is grounds for a new trial.
It's this drone video throwing a trial in its third week into question. It shows Kyle Rittenhouse shoot Joseph Rosenbaum, and according to prosecutors, set off the chaos of that night. Defense attorneys say the copy they received from the state was compressed, grainier and fuzzier than video prosecutors had. They didn't realize the difference until Friday, after the evidence window closed.
We didn't have the quality of evidence that the state had until the case had been closed. We've talked to Mr. Rittenhouse, and I'm going to be asking the court for a mistrial.
The state introduced the key piece of evidence mid-trial. Prosecutors argue it shows Rittenhouse provoking demonstrators during the unrest.
The state had until the case had been closed. We've talked to Mr. Rittenhouse, and
my bad. That's what I meant. Yeah.
I'm going to be asking the court for a mistrial.
The state introduced the key piece of evidence.
You said it right. They say hood politics. They seem like the
during the unrest in Kenosha last year. Rittenhouse says he was acting in self-defense when he shot 3 men, killing 2.
I do not believe coming in.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You're on the line.
It's Vaughn. What's good?
What up?
Grand Risers.
What it do, Tyler?
Yeah, the topic came up of what happened up there at the courthouse. Video emerged where you had a bit of a confrontation. Just trying to get your side on that or whatnot.
Yeah, let me, for clarity, and, even if you didn't say that, perception is everything. When you bring up a topic and then you say whatever your comment says after that, people can perceive it as if you're talking about
I can't help what other people perceive about nothing.
That's fine.
That ain't my problem.
That's fine, bro.
That ain't my problem, brother.
Ask
what Sayer asked you.
You said what?
I say we want to get to what Sayer asked you.
All right. So if you watch the video, there was no berating that went on. There was an argument between 2 women. This dude pushed one of the black women who was going at it with old girl, which is why I got in his face. And if you watch the video, it wasn't no words exchanged by him. It was words exchanged by me. And the thing is with me, Sire, you know this, and most people know this about my case. I have a 7-charge federal indictment. I'm not dumb.
Right.
Motherfuckers don't understand. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't understand that ain't nobody finna get touched out here. And if you touch somebody in front of me, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your opportunity to act like you got some motherfucking sense. I've been doing this shit a long time. So, we done been out there with the Proud Boys, with all these different little white supremacist groups. They act crazy when certain people out there, but when certain motherfuckers step out there, that energy go away. And it's gonna keep being like that. We confront that shit. So at the end of the day, I don't have to take off on a motherfucker for them to get the point. At the end of the day, that brother apologized to that woman for pushing her, and they acted like they had sense the rest of the day. So the point was proven. Now, the picture being taken separate from the video, separate from the video I recorded, separate from the video that the media recorded, it can be perceived a certain kind of way. Because even when that went out nationally, they made it seem like he jumped in my face or confronted me. That's literally how they worded it. So that's why I'm saying this is why, and I made a post about that yesterday, correcting that narrative. So
I think we got a different video. I don't think. Hold on once. Excuse me. I don't think we got the video you talking about. Because John said that it was a bunch of videos, and we just got the one that Fox 6.
People were arrested today outside of the Kenosha County Courthouse after this fight. Protesters continuing to gather on the steps. Cassidy Williams is live. And Cassidy, we've learned some schools are going virtual out of concern of what's happening right where you are.
Yeah, we've learned 5 nearby Kenosha Unified schools are going to stay virtual.
I think we got
would end with 2 people on the ground in handcuffs. Kenosha police say a 20-year-old man was arrested for battery.
Okay, go ahead.
Because this is pertaining to what you said. This particular incident right here that happened yesterday is what you're saying. And it's also what Amber was saying about holding your composure. If you come out there, all these white folks ain't gonna be able to control themselves. All the black folks ain't gonna be able to control themselves.
No, I didn't address the video directly. Like I said, I was speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened here because we only got a piece of the video, and they just showed them jumping on dude and dude jumping around. So I couldn't really get nothing from that. I was saying that I can't be out there to deal with those type of situations. I didn't say it happened. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's misunderstanding. That's why I called in.
Right, it's all
like
good.
I said, and calling on the chat. You know what I'm saying? You got to get an understanding.
Right.
That particular situation was somebody who went out there, and honestly, it wasn't his fault. He went out there with a sign of somebody. We identified their identity and put their criminal record on a poster, and the girl, took off on him, and then one of the men who was with him punched dude, and they got into it. And that's what that situation was about. You know what I'm saying? About somebody on the other side not being able.
Wait a minute, Vaughn, back up.
It was going down.
Wait a minute, hold on. He said, dude put somebody's criminal record on a poster?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the white chicks does, because what they're doing, these white people are coming out to the court and they're like agitating and doing shit to the black people to get them to react. And then they trying to put the police on them or play victim on camera. And so dude went and found this lady identity because she's been coming out there causing a lot of shit. And he found that she got locked up for meth, that she had her kids in the car, all this shit. He pulled all that shit up and put it on a poster. Mm-hmm. And old girl snapped when she saw that. So she, tried to go at him and take the poster from him. And then the dude who was with her punched bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, it kind of went down from there. But that's the type of shit that's going. Man, them people calling the police on people in the courtroom, getting them removed out the courtroom. But it's all type of dirty shit going on.
Now you
people
know what?
Need to be able to.
Vaughn, I'm glad. Excuse me, brother. I'm glad you called in because you're right. Sometimes when people speak on shit and they don't really, know the full weight of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It can get misconstrued to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So. They doing that type of shit, and it's probably more type of shit that's happening on out there. You know what I mean? And because that's blowing my mind. Somebody done went and put somebody criminal. Man, I'd be at your ass too. You know what I'm saying?
He had did it in defense to her.
Right. I get it though, but that's like some crazy stuff going on.
They out there having cold warfare.
These people coming out here,
right?
These people coming out here talking about they deserve to get shot because one dude, had some pedophile stuff in his past. One dude was a felon or something. I don't know. They bringing up their criminal past to say he deserves to shoot them, and he was right for shooting them because of what their record was. So again, if you got something like that and you out here playing holier than thou, then now we got to equal the playing field, especially if you're out here starting stuff.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
that's good shit. That's good shit. I remember when you came on and I was saying, man, I be on them motherfuckers' ass in them comment sections. You was like, yeah, we need that. And it's like, what I do is I take they shit and throw it back to them. That's exactly what you said. Right. Like, okay, you think you all this? Well, check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's some wild shit. But I was just saying, I'm the type, because I want to clear that up. I can't. Everybody is built for what they built for. You know what I'm saying? And I admire cats that can stand strong. But I'm like, I couldn't. You know what I mean? I'd be out there the first time somebody got in my face. You know what I'm saying? It probably be the fuck on. And that's all I was saying is like I couldn't go for none of that shit because I seen them how they was getting in motherfuckers' faces and the shit that they was saying. So I guess we do need to change the narrative too, that we just all violent and we only respond with violence because it's really the other side. They the violent motherfuckers. Right. They the ones responding with the violence and doing all the little petty shit and doing all this shit, man. They some horrible motherfuckers, them biggest, man. So y'all dealing with a lot out there, and I'm hoping you gonna be out there today.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna come with a verdict today, and this whole deliberation and verdict shit done brought all they little crazies out. So now they, man, it's going down. So I definitely assuming that a verdict is gonna come down today, I'm gonna definitely ride out there.
Hey, do me a favor, Von. I ain't gonna be there, but I know you gonna be recording, man. Put together a little piece of footage for me for us.
Okay.
I got a question.
I post funny stuff on my page, so.
I got a question too. Are they out there armed?
Some of them are, and some of them smart enough to conceal it, but there is a school right across the park from the courthouse, so by law you cannot bring a gun into a school zone. But one dude tried it yesterday, and he came out there with an assault rifle. And it's kind of interesting because, I mean, people clearly have been carrying, arms. Even the national media, they got security with them, and they armed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know. They applying the rules sometimes, and sometimes they not, but you really ain't in a school zone. So, I mean, you have to take that into account coming out there. Somebody might be armed. Some of them carrying knives. I seen a dude with a big ass knife to his hip, like it was a revolver or something. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta assume that a motherfucker might have something because they definitely coming out there on some tough shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Depending on who out there. Because there's been several times that certain ones have been out there and nobody was there, and then as soon as we leave, they come. So they definitely watching our pages. They got people sitting watching, seeing who coming and going. You know what I'm saying? They got people looking up people information, taking pictures of people, looking up there's all type of shit going on.
Wow. And it's still just boggles my mind that they could call this motherfucker a hero, man. That is beyond me right there. That is beyond me. Like, they showing it. You know what I'm saying? Man, man, Von, thank you for calling. Anything else you want to say, man? You want to offer?
Hey, no, you know what? Right quick, Von. Hey, Von.
Man, you gotta come, man. We gotta. You got to come sit down over here too and talk to us soon.
Hey, check it out. Give us an update. Hey, Von, give us an update on it, and we're gonna get you to come in and tell us more about it. But the how you say it, the toy drive you doing?
Oh yeah, man. Hopefully y'all can come out there with us this year, man. That shit though, we gave away over $10,000 worth of shit last year, so we trying to match that or pass it this year.
Get it to the people quick.
Yeah, we definitely want to help out, man. Hell yeah.
Get the information to the people right quick.
You can look up. Well, really, you can go to my page, Von Lmays, Baun, Lmayes. You can look up the event on Program the Parks MKE Facebook page. I mean, you can inbox me. I'll send you the flyers and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just something for the hood that we do every year. This year 7. So we're trying to keep it going, man. Wow. For the hood to love.
We got to applaud that 7 years. Yeah, that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening, man. Man, Von, you keep doing what you do, man, and stay safe, man.
Love, bro.
Yeah, love, bro.
All right.
Right. We glad we had Von call in, man. You know, y'all know how I don't be on. I'm just how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But if we brothers, if we can calm down and talk, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that every time. You know what I mean?
It's a sheikh I listen to, Khalid Yassin, and he basically explained how, man, it's a need for both them type of people, man. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you need them you need them pious brothers, and you need them brothers that's street. You know what I mean? Because it's some things that them brothers that's pious can't do that them brothers that's street can.
Man. Look, man.
You know what I mean?
If motherfuckers try to shake down the church, who you think they gonna call? All they nephews? And y'all done fucked up now. Y'all done fucked up. Now I'm finna call Lil Beyonce. He gonna come with that AR-15. It's gonna be over. No, the Draco. We black. We gonna come with that Draco. Yeah, it's a wrap.
Oh, no, you all good, Amber.
No, Amber, you know we love you, Amber. Stop it.
Hey, this is
Stop it.
This is an hour of content and entertainment.
Right, right.
You know
we
what
family.
I mean?
You Amber, you fucking family. You know what I'm saying? And family ain't always got the agreement in the end. It is love. You know what I'm saying? You been with us day one. You stay with us. It ain't never like that with you. I'm apologizing to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We can get on each other's ass. Just can't nobody else.
Right. You know what I mean? You with us. Don't never be like that. Straight up. Now look, we got so much other shit going on. Okay, we got another call.
Yeah.
All right, you're on the line.
Yo, what up, OG? It's Mike.
What up, Mike?
Yo.
You know, I just had to call in too. You know, we need to rephrase this word we call Kyle now, because in the hood they call us thugs when we get on these streets and we do something bad. So make sure y'all call Kyle a thug when you talk about him. That thug went on the street and murdered two people, wounded a third. That thug brought a gun out underage. Because if it was one of us, they would make like he didn't have to shoot somebody. He's a murderer automatically, even though he had a gun and he didn't do nothing. So make sure we use that word thug with him, because he is a thug who beat a woman.
You know, they talking about they putting him next to Trayvon, and they saying how Trayvon was the victim, but was still portrayed like a thug. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to make him a thug, and he was the victim. And Kyle is the murderer, and he's a hero.
Exactly. Hey, he's such a murderer. Hey, you know, this is the same guy that was allowed to stand behind the judge taking pictures.
Yeah.
What judge?
Man, they put that shit right now. Hey, white folks, I'm sorry, they showed out our face right on that one. They was like, we'll do this shit right. We know the cameras in here. We don't give a fuck. I'm matter of fact, I'm not guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Not guilty. That shows the judge already the bias on that judge right there alone. When you're taking a photo next to the judge, like what judges allow you a murderer to stand behind?
If that
would do that for us,
if that would have been a black or brown man and a black judge, or for murdering two white kids,
man, you don't know
the president would have came
black
down
in them positions.
Right?
Stand up.
Hey, the president, he showed did, Amber. I brought that up too. That showed you right there. See, they was doing stuff. Y'all don't recognize they did this
signs
shit.
And signals.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Signs and signals.
They was doing it right in our face. right there. Like, look, we taking this country back. We taking it back. You're not going to get a fair trial. We letting ours off. They put it right there. When the man phone rang and it had the Trump theme.
Yep.
I said, oh, wow.
No,
when we ever seen the judge phone ring in the goddamn courtroom?
Hey, you right about that, OG. You know what else? It showed this case once everything that the state wanted to bring to attention about Kyle being a thug when he beat the girl.
Yeah.
That happened 2 weeks prior. They wanted to bring that to court. It was denied.
Right.
When when Kyle when they didn't want to use the part where Kyle said, if I had my AR-15, I'll shoot them.
Wow.
That alone, they denied that too. Like that shows you where this case went. They didn't want the truth to be used because they know if they would have had that, the case would have been done real quick.
Yep. Because when something happened on us, they go all the way back to daycare. And all that shit be used in court. In daycare, he crumbled up little Susie's graham crackers. You know what I'm saying? They go back all the way back.
Hey, OG, he was suspended for telling the teacher to go fuck themselves.
Right. Now, how do you not admit a video of this dude saying he wish he had his gun so he could shoot motherfuckers? How does that not get admitted into evidence? How?
Because they know. Because they knew what they were doing, OG. This was just.
They need to let the feds take this over. The feds need to come in.
I mean, the fact that the kid wore a shirt that said "I'm free as fuck" to a bar taking pictures.
Fam had on the free as fuck.
That don't tell.
Mark said, "Fuck Susie." Yeah. Hey, yeah, he did, man. They put all that in our face, man. The free as fuck. I forgot about that. The free as fuck. The sign, the white supremacist sign, the judge, him and the judge being buddies, the judge ringtone going off. Man, it was all lined up, man.
Man, they was talking to each other. Man.
Yep.
All that was a conversation.
Man, I ain't never seen that.
No, I'm saying that's like, it's a conversation that we wouldn't be able to decipher. It's just like how they say with the Masons, they walk in a room together and do certain things. They having a conversation. That's the same thing with them supremacists and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was talking about something else. But yeah,
no, I was responding.
That shit was right. Yeah, that shit was right in our face.
Yeah.
If you was looking.
Hey, God, he was right though. Just think about it. It was in our face. Because the fact that old boy was able to cry on scene and then stop crying once he got off the stage. What does that tell you?
Yeah. This motherfucker, man, when dudes started crying, man, I said, "Oh my God!"
You know, they rehearses all that anyway.
I saw a meme that say white tears is worth more than black lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause if I'd have cried, they'd have been, you'd have saw eye rolling and everything.
They just told you, take it like a man.
Right, yeah, come on, get out of it, come on.
They would have gave you a handkerchief and said, keep the code going.
Right.
So keep moving on.
They probably would have put an extra charge on me and shit. We're holding you in contempt for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. Yeah, he had to force himself to cry.
There was no tears.
And then his mama is crying. Oh, they trying to make my baby out to be a murderer. Bitch, he is. You took this boy, you took your son and dropped him off to kill some motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. You took him. How unsafe is that? My son couldn't come and say, Dad, drive me to the riots. No.
Hey. And you allow your son to hang out with somebody knowing that he buys AR-15s for him. Like, what does that tell you? Like,
and then just to have, hey, John, sorry, buy me an AR. Okay.
What happened in the straw buyer laws?
Exactly. He should be, but I think maybe he testified or something. So, everybody got off. Yeah. Everybody walked. He should be in the fan joint. He should be in the fan camp right now.
OG. Fine. But he also snitched on Kyle.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why he got to play, yeah.
He ratted Kyle out, talking about, I bought it for him, but I told him to keep it locked away. I didn't know he was bringing it out with him that night.
You can't buy him no gun, motherfucker, and you know this. Anyways, y'all, we got it, is being charged in January. Oh, shit. Okay, Amber put us on. Yeah. Amber say he being charged. Yeah. He better be. Ain't no, 2 people got murdered. He should not even be able to get immunity.
So he must just gonna get papered in.
He should have to do some time. Yeah. That's a 5-year minimum. How can he get around that? They got to give him 5. Right. Man, everybody, all of them should have been charged. They was all in cahoots. Hey, Mike, thanks for calling. Thank you, Vaughn, John, Amber, Mark. We got to get on to the FM side. We got to talk about young Dolph on the FM side. I forgot to talk about Dolph.
Make sure y'all stay tuned to the morning shift.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Hey, right quick, November 19th, that's tomorrow, Friday, Highbury Lounge, 2322 South Kinnickinnick. Media Day kickback, come join us.
Yeah, come on, Amber. Y'all come out. Mark, if y'all can make it, y'all come out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fucked up. But we got to talk about this shit. No. We got to talk about this shit with Dolph. Because, man, y'all got to stop. This no security.
Yeah.
This,
I'm killing that.
I'm going back to my hood. And, man, let me tell you what it looked like. When I'm down there, can barely pay my rent, and you pull up in a Lambo with $100,000 worth of jewelry on, you know what I mean?
And
it look like you stunting on me.
Right. DJ Envy be like, he do it to motivate you. Yeah, you finna motivate the stick-up kid.
Yeah, right. Somebody go kill. You see what happened to him when he tried to go back? Because he was there last week. He went back, they clapped him. Stop announcing where you gonna be at. You know what? I'll be places where I don't post a video till I'm gone. I ain't even there no more. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll post a video. Dog, it seemed like there should be a class for young people getting money to teach them how to act and have money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And act like you got money. I'm a millionaire. Guess where I'm at? Around other millionaires. I'm sorry. If Sahir, my guy from the hood, he ain't a millionaire, you know what? Sahir, fly out here. Ain't no coming back to the hood. Unless I got a day where I'm giving something. I do it every year. Maybe it's a turkey giveaway, cash money, and them could go back because they giving away shit. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But as far as hanging out, chilling, going to get some cookies, some milk and cookies, nigga. You down for some milk and cookies? No, that's
hey, I gotta look and see, but then they was saying something about black youngster grandmama or something.
Yo Gotti. Police went to guard his restaurant. They went to guard Black Youngster House because they say retaliation is going down in Memphis. Yeah. But did Dolph forget where he was from? Because even though he going back or whatever, did he forget Memphis was a dangerous ass place? Memphis is dangerous. Man. You will get murdered.
Hey, y'all know back when we was doing the Swiss Money thing, we was rocking with A-Ball and MJG a lot, and we actually asked them about that. Like, you think them cats will ever squash the beef? Fool, and I'm like, man, people don't squash beefs in Memphis.
Right. Man, it's going down, man. All right, y'all come on over to the FM side and rock.